Emil, thank you, my friend, for making the trip, and thank you and your entire family for the investment. Thank you for your leadership, and they have devised a process that actually has cornered the market to be able to supplant some of their competitors and cause some of the competitors to say, we're better off buying from you than we are competing with you. That's a tribute to the family and to all the involved. Everything boils down to people. All of the additional attributes that are so important and so necessary to improve the quality of life and the quality of place ultimately boils back down to people. There's a heck of a story here. Eves is almost teary-eyed when he starts talking about it. Emil is very proud of Eves and the story of this, but the story is the people of this plant. You see them in these blue shirts around here. The real story are the employees of this plant. Probably no sector of the economy other than housing suffered more of an economic downturn than the automobile industry. And if the automobile industry is suffering, you can imagine what a parts manufacturer is doing that creates parts for automobiles. It doesn't make any difference how many different brands and how many different companies are their customers. And so in the midst of perhaps the worst economic downturn in most of our lifetime, certainly the worst since the Great Depression, people in Heber Springs, Arkansas, at St. Jean, said to Eve, and Eve said to them, what can we do to double up? What can we do to keep this place going? What can we do to help during the downtime? What can we do to make sure that this place is vibrant and going when this recession is over? And these people in these blue shirts, these folks who are the employees of this plant, dug down, dug deep, worked harder, doubled up, and got through this recession. And now the orders are coming in. And now the industry is picking up. And now that huge inventory that previously existed in automobiles is way down. And so now they want to manufacture more cars, so they need more parts. And now it's not only viable for the 180 some odd employees who are already here, going to add 250 more employees to get more than 430 employees here because of people. Emil told us that a large part of his decision-making process was the result of the commitment of these employees here. And I don't know if there's a better economic developer than the current workforce that exists at a place that can show the world their quality and their efficiency and the need to get even bigger and even better. You know, I talk all the time about trying to get new businesses in this state, and we've been very successful. I talk about everything from aerospace to automotive to Hewlett-Packard and all the high-tech computer stuff and all the manufacturing plants and the steel plants and all the food processing plants, Caterpillar. Just go up and down the line. You've been reading about them for the last couple of years. One of the things we must never, ever forget, and one of the things I stress, is that in our desire to bring new folks to Arkansas, new companies, new plants, we never, ever should forget those that are already here. We should never, ever take for granted those who have already made an investment in our state and in our people. We should never, in our attempt to go chase that new date, forget the one we're already married to. And so, St. Jean is a member of our corporate community in Arkansas. One who's already here, one who's already invested, and one who through this expansion is investing even more in creating more opportunity for more Arkansans to have quality job and a quality way of life to support themselves and their family and help build us for the future. Emile, merci bien, mon ami. Eve, thank you for your leadership and for your faith. Heber Springs, Cleveland County, Central Arkansas, the AEDC team. Pilkington was already mentioned. You can't brag on him enough, but Maria's got a whole team, several of whom are here. Becky, the deputy director, is here, and we've got so many folks that play such a huge part in making all this work. Your AEDC is an aggressive bunch of men and women, I say that nicely, who work every single day to try to make economic opportunities for our people. But last, and certainly not least, the employees of St. Jean. This should be your day, and we're here to celebrate with you.